Pelé was born on October 23, 1940, in a small town called Três Corações in Brazil. His real name was Edson Arantes do Nascimento, named after the famous inventor Thomas Edison. His father, João Ramos do Nascimento, whom everyone called Dondinho, was a footballer too, a good player but an unlucky one. A knee injury had ended his career before it began. His mother, Celeste, wanted a better life for her son, one far away from poverty and broken dreams. Mother softly worried, "Edson, football is for fun, but books will change your life." Young Pelé, smiling, maybe football can change our life too." But life was hard. His family was too poor to buy a football, so Pelé made his own, out of a sock stuffed with newspaper and tied with a string. Every afternoon, he and his friends played in the dirt streets, barefoot, until the sun went down. They called themselves Os Shoeless Ones. The ground was rough, but Pelé didn't care. To him, that sock ball was gold. That's where it all began. A dream born not in stadiums, but in the streets of poverty and hope. Every weekend, little Edson would sit beside his father, listening to football matches on the radio. He learned every move, every name, every goal. He didn't just listen, he dreamed. He wanted to be like Zizinho and Waldemar de Brito, Brazil's football heroes at the time. He wanted to play for his country. He wanted to make his father proud. At the age of 10, Pelé joined a small youth team called Bauru Athletic Club Juniors, coached by a man named Waldemar de Brito, a former Brazilian international. De Brito, amazed, "Look at this boy. The ball sticks to his feet like glue." De Brito was stunned by the young boy's skill. He told everyone, "This boy will one day be the greatest player in the world." Pelé worked harder than anyone else. He practiced before sunrise and after sunset, not because someone told him to, but because his heart didn't know how to stop. When Pelé turned 15, De Brito took him to Santos FC, one of Brazil's top clubs. Pelé was nervous, just a skinny village boy among professionals. But when the ball rolled to his feet, everything changed. He dribbled, twisted, scored, again and again. Coach, shocked. "He's only 15, sign him right now." Soon, Pelé made his professional debut and scored his first goal in that very match. It was clear. A new star was rising in Brazil. In 1958, when Pelé was just 17 years old, he was called to play for the Brazil national team in the World Cup held in Sweden. In the semi-finals, he scored a hat-trick against France, and in the final against Sweden, he scored 2 more goals, leading Brazil to its first ever World Cup victory. The barefoot boy from the slums was now the youngest player ever to win a World Cup. Pelé's journey wasn't born out of wealth or privilege. It was built with love, hard work, and belief. He showed the world that greatness can come from anywhere, even from a boy who kicked the socks in the streets of Brazil. Text on screen, Pelé, the king of football. Fade out with Pelé's voice or quote. On screen, quote, "Success is no accident. It's hard work, perseverance, learning, sacrifice, and love of what you do." Pelé. If you watched whole video, please subscribe my channel and like my video.